Hi guys, greetings from one of the most cosmopolitan cities in Europe, London. Today we will get to know all its secrets thanks to Lucia.
Hi Yasko, lovely to see
See
you.
you. Hi Lucia.
Welcome to London in this sunny day.
Great.
Shall we go and have a look around?
Yeah, please. Yeah, tell us a little bit, what are you doing here?
I work in the sales department in Mandarin Oriental Hyde Park in Knightsbridge. I started last year in September as a sales coordinator, and then I was promoted to groups coordinator. And at the moment I'm living in Battersea, in an apartment in Battersea.
Okay, and how did you find this apartment?
With a lot of patience. It's very difficult to find a nice and affordable place in London, but you have to check mainly 3 websites that are Gumtree, Spare Room and Rightmove. There are always apartments and rooms coming up every day, but the good ones are gone within hours, so you have to be very, very quick. Go and see the apartment and be ready to take it. Especially, they will ask you for reference letters from previous landlords, or if you are a student, you will be asked for either a UK guarantor or 6 months in advance. So you have to take that in mind.
So what are the best districts to live in?
Well, the most important thing is that you check how long does it take you to get to work. So for example, I would say in the west, very nice areas are Fulham or Hammersmith. In the south, I would say Clapham. There's a lot of young people there and students. And in the west, Shoreditch is a very trendy area at the moment.
And the prices, how much can it cost you a room or an apartment here?
It's quite expensive, to be honest. The average rent is around between £500 and £700 per month in a nice place.
And what about all the paperwork?
Well, it's not that difficult, to be honest. If you have been working in the UK before, you need to give your company the P45 form. And if you are new in UK, you need to make an appointment to arrange your national insurance number, the NIN, and you have to go to a job centre. It's called like that, the office. It takes, you have to go with your passport and a proof of address. So, and it takes around 3 weeks to receive the letter by post with the number. So you better do it like as soon as you get here, because otherwise you will be paying like a lot of taxes. So you need to arrange that.
This is a bank.
So where do you usually go out for lunch and dinner?
Well, my favorite restaurant is Home Slice. They have the best pizzas in London and they are huge. Let me show you a picture.
Wow, that's huge!
It's very nice. My favorite one is mushroom ricotta. I always order that. Jar, that is neat jar, like a lot of colors around. Are you a fan of meat as well?
I love meat.
Perfect. Burgers in London are a must, and Patty and Bun, they have the best ones. They are very juicy and very big as well. And for whenever I feel homesick for Spanish food, I will definitely suggest Bilbao Berria in Piccadilly. It's so nice.
What do you usually do on your days off in London?
Well, I love making plans, so I always try to make a different plan every weekend. I really like to go and discover the city and, for example, going for brunch. There are a lot of good places. The Breakfast Club is actually very good. One in Liverpool Street, there's another one in Battersea, another one in Soho, so you can choose. Now it's very popular as well, the Bottomless brunch. And I know that you love Bloody Mary, so do I. So you pay like 15-20 quid. You can have as many Bloody Mary as you want, and also Bellinis and Proseccos.
That's great!
Yeah, for example, there's a good one, it's called B&H Buildings, and it's near King's Cross. We're now in the famous Covent Garden. Another famous one is Borough Market, which is a food market, and it's in London Bridge. And then if you want to go shopping, I will definitely say Oll's Pizza Fields in Liverpool Street as well. These glasses are actually from there.
Where do you usually go out here in London and have a drink and party?
Well, you have so many choices. In London, if you would like to go out in the city centre, Soho is a good area. There are bars every corner. If you fancy a cocktail, I would definitely say Sketch. It's a design bar, and if you go there, make sure that you go to the loo because it's actually an egg, so it's quite a weird one. Then there's another one that is called Cahoots in Carnaby Street. It used to be an old train station for a drink with a view. Then we have Sushi Samba in Liverpool Street and Aqua in the Shard. And well, I'm a fan of techno and house music, so for big clubs, Ministry of Sound or Fabric or XOYO in Shoreditch are very, very good. But anyway, you can check the parties in a website that is called Resident Advisor, and you will see like all the main parties that are in the city that weekend.
So how do you move around here? Is it easy?
Yeah, it's quite easy to be honest. There are a lot of options. Apart from the bus and the tube, you also have trains and overground, so you can get easily to everywhere in London if you want. For payment, you need to have either a contactless credit card from your bank or an Oyster card that is something like this, and you top up. It can be pay as you go, and then monthly or weekly travel card. Weekly bus only is £80. And bus and tube is £120 more or less. And also they are going to start opening the tube at night during Saturdays and Sundays, which is very handy if you have a late shift or whenever you go out with your friends. If you need to take a taxi, I always use Uber. They are like private drivers and is cheaper than a normal London black cab. So yeah, it's quite easy for being in such a big city.
So do you see yourself staying here in the future?
Yes, at least for a couple of years. I arrived 1 year ago and it seems like 2 months. I will stay here for a while, keep growing in my hotel, and maybe in the future settling somewhere else.
Lucia, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Oscar. This has been a pleasure and hopefully I will see you again soon.
So guys, if you want to find out more about London and get some cool tips, contact Lucia on Hosco, and see you next time for another great interview on Hosco TV.
Bye!
Bye bye!